What's up, everyone? It's your boy Chaotic, and well, I had a very good feeling about this year. With all the games that were on track for either beta or release in 2022, I know this year will bang. And well, Deep Blue Interactive has decided to start the year off with an absolute banger of a game. Today, we'll be talking about Reverse 1999. This is a turn-based RPG with an emphasis on the mysterious thriller type genre, and I know a lot of you are turned off by turn-based games, but please watch this video because I have a lot to say about this one, and I think that you'll be doing yourself a disjustice if you choose to let this game slide on by. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment with your thoughts and opinions, as well as subscribe to show support for the growth of this channel. Anyways, let's get it poppin'. To start this video off, what is Reverse 1999? Well, this is a narrative-focused turn-based RPG with a battle system that is very similar to that of 7 Deadly Sins on mobile. However, this game is highly focused on delivering a fantastic narrative experience, and if we're going to judge based off of what I experienced during this beta, this game is going to absolutely bang. This game is telling a story in various different time periods as you're playing a character by the name of Furton, who is also being called the Timekeeper. This woman is on a journey to find her mother in a previous time period in an effort to put an end to what they call the Storm. This storm is a man-made calamity that has the power to reverse and destroy time periods. You'll meet many fantastic characters such as Regulus and Sonetto, who are not only voiced very well, but do a great job at helping you develop feelings for each and every character they're involved with.
It's raining. No, it is not. It's the storm.
Aha! Are you feeling seasick?
Open your eyes, followers. It's 12 at noon, and the Rockin' Apple is welcoming the most unwelcome visitors. I'll hold of you a public hearing. You stalkers, stalking me, the pirate for days? Get ready to be shocked away by the rock and rolling coasters night and day. Now, listen to Radio Apple. Come with me. Let's count down to ecstasy. 3, 2, 1. Say your names, you British government stooges. Say your names, you Manus Vindictae robbers. You banned music. You robbed traders. Our lips are sealed and we wandered, but nothing gonna change our love for freedom ever.
What?
I am not them. I am here to protect you.
The beginning throws you right in so that you'll gain a sense of seriousness for the situation right away. The game does a very good job at claiming your attention and wrapping your emotions in the characters and the situations that they are placed in. Next, I want to explain what the gameplay loop is like. As I mentioned, this game is a narrative-focused title, and you'll be spending a great amount of time playing through that narrative. I also mentioned that the battle system is just like 7 Deadly Sins, with its turn-based system that utilizes cards to execute various techniques for each party member. Each character plays a role, whether it's to support the team by buffing, debuffing, and/or healing, or to deal damage to the enemies as a DPS, but there are characters that do all of the above as well, and I think utilizing a battle system that is established and works is a smart idea for the developers since this game is highly focused on narrative. When you're not in battle or playing through the narrative, you'll either be participating in reading and solving clues, or grinding for materials to enhance your characters, as this is a gacha game that will be providing you with a lot of characters. But don't worry, so far the game is as it should be, which is narrative focused, meaning that if you plan on being free to play, you won't have to worry about anything forcing you to have to pull from meta characters in order to remain competitive, as I have not noticed any competitive features in the game so far, which is a very, very good thing. So, what sets this game apart to me is a combination of things. First, the developers decided to voice the entire game in English, with majority of the characters containing the proper accents from their time period and region. The voice acting is absolutely incredible, even in English, which isn't just my opinion. Everyone who watched me experience this game had the same to say about it. Next, the narrative is just absolutely top notch. It's like a thriller that keeps you at the edge of your seat with a bit of horror and mystery all in one. You will feel for the characters, their experiences, choices, and the results of their choices. Reverse 1999 does a fantastic job at providing great atmosphere and music for every experience to keep you immersed, so that you can develop attachments to the characters and feel when specific characters are lost. This is where the game shines, and I mean it when I say that the story thus far is absolutely fantastic. Now, I do want to stress that this game is in its first Chinese closed beta, so it may be quite a while before we see a final version or hear any news about an eventual global version if one exists. On another note, they took a lot of inspiration from Arknights and Seven Deadly Sins, which make a fine combination so far. The gacha rates were somewhat strange, but I was still able to obtain everyone I wanted and so much more, so we'll have to wait before diving deeper into the fairness of this gacha system, but so far so good. They've even included a skin system from Arknights, hinting at sick cosmetic outfits for every single one of the characters, but during this build of the game, I found no skin alternatives or cosmetic changes to any of the characters that I could add on, so we'll have to wait and see how much deeper they go into this system as well. All in all, my first impressions of Reverse 1999 have been very, very positive. And to be honest, this game exceeded my expectations in every single way. This next part is for the developers of the game. Please take your time and develop the best game that you possibly can. So far, everything I see here is fantastic, and I can see this game being a global masterpiece. The only suggestions I have would be to add voice lines to the main character if the lack of voice acting is not intended. This is important since Vertin is not a self-insert character. I also suggest adding cutscenes in various segments of the game, like the cutscenes from the trailer. This will add a deeper sense of immersion between the player and the characters involved in the story. Regardless if you all choose to listen to these suggestions or not, you're on the right track to creating a masterpiece, so please, please, please take your time. And that's all I have for Reverse 1999 during this stage in its development. I don't want to give it a score just yet, but this is definitely going to be a masterpiece to those who love to immerse themselves in story that keep them at the edge of their seats. What do you think of Reverse 1999? If you've seen gameplay and participated in the story, please let me know what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well. If you haven't seen anything, please click the first link in the description to be guided to a playlist that will allow you to watch my entire playthrough of the previous closed beta, then come back and let me know what you think after you've seen it all. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Peace out, everyone.
Since I can remember, I know very well that I'm alone. Until 1999, I seemed to see my mother.
So you have a mother?
I need to find her, and all the truth about 1999.
Apollo 11, Rivaldo. Never heard of them.
Our time seems to be going backwards, Regulus. From the countdown to millennium, the explosion of a supernova in the 80s, and I met you in the 1960s. Which past do you Manus Vindictae want to reverse?
The past with the right order.
It is imperative that you join us, Manus Vindictae.
Do I have the right to say no?
I ask that thou, who bravest the storm easily, answer 3 questions. Lest I indulge in thy suffering.
I'll join you.
Timekeeper, are you asleep?
But life is precious.
At last, all the absurdities.
Would you please pass me my hero,
Not like
the owner of the
Introduction of the
woods?
Cow! What?
Careful with our gun.
A night along the way.
Birds have all returned.
Millions. Each moment, now night.
Neither will Southerby. Change the world.
The storm that could reverse the world was caused by the original butterfly.
The storm is coming.